Oh boy. So, I'm looking for Reba, and no, it's Columbus Day. She is off for Columbus Day. Because I wanted to get her reaction on Keith Olbermann. The insanity that is Keith Olbermann. Now, you heard a little bit of his.
Uh-huh.
He went on a tirade saying that we should be prosecuted. Well, not me particularly as much, but you. He called you a maggot.
Because of being a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Well, when you have to call people names, there's some insecurity in you. So
Exactly.
He's probably a maggot.
Thank you. All right, so here's the thing. I don't know if it's a show. Listen, if he really believes the words that he said, he needs professional help. He needs professional help. But instead of, people being concerned and trying to get the guy the help he needs, they're going to give him a microphone so that he can spew more hate. So what do you think of that?
Did you turn that on? Well, the more hate spewed, the more people can blame Trump.
One of the things that has been heavily on my mind is hate and fear. See, in order to gain power, right, in order to whip people into a frenzy to get them activated, fear is the number one motivator.
Of course it is.
These are good mozzarella sticks. So, and listen, I'm not just saying this because Trump said don't fear that, and I, believe me, I've been saying this before he stood there and said it. But what kind of a people are we that we allow fear to rule our decisions? See, any decisions made by emotions are not good. Now, you can, I'm not going to walk across the street in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a healthy fear. I don't want to get hit by a car. My concern is that I don't want to get hit by a car. But when you look at what's going on now, and again, I said this a million times, when this first started, nobody knew what to expect. Nobody knew how to handle it. But now, why don't they promote the numbers in a positive sense? That all of these people that have tested positive, but yet, the most they get is the sniffles and a slight fever. See, all these things are good because we know what to do now. We're not telling people to stay home until their lungs are shot and they can't breathe anymore and you go to the hospital and it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
We know what to do now. So why are we still promoting this thing like it's Ebola?
After the election.
If
truth of it is
if you
because
talk
of the
about,
election.
if you have people like Keith Olbermann saying people need to be prosecuted, look at what the fear promoters are doing to, the economy, yeah. What are they doing to people's mental health? Just because they don't like the president? And I know that seems simplistic, but that's really what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
This is all because Orange Man bad.
It's disgusting.
Think about family businesses. Think about I'd like to see some real suicide number rates there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's going on with with mental institutions where people are having to turn to go in for help? I'm sure it's way up, and this is caused by fear promoters, and the fear promoters are doing so because Orange Man bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because the COVID-19 is the deadly Ebola, because it's not.
Well, I actually was talking about this the other day. I don't know, how are people blaming Trump for COVID? Trump didn't bring COVID here. China brought COVID here. But he tried to close the borders. They called
China
him.
did not bring COVID.
Well, okay.
It originated there, and he's claiming that they held information that would have helped us make decisions earlier. I kind of agree with that. What blows my mind is that the same people that were on the streets in Chinatown and at these things and go, oh, he's a fearmonger, calling Trump the fearmonger when he was shutting down flights from China and then Europe.
But how would this be any different even if we knew about it earlier? We've done lockdowns. We've done it. Numbers are still apparently going up. What could we have done? It's here. Fauci was on
The number. All right, so let's break this
saying
down.
that we had nothing
The
to
numbers
worry
of
about.
what are going up?
Cases? Not
And
deaths.
what? Okay. So then, what happens to the people that have tested positive?
The quarantine?
What happens to them though? How many people are hospitalized? How many people are killed by it, not of because they had emphysema or whatever? And how many people are killed by this disease?
9,000. That's what CDC said.
I'm not looking for a number. I'm just trying to make a point. That number is minuscule. There's the word, minuscule. It's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Not like Trump.
So it's no, that's China. It's a good thing that people, 'cause, I mean, 7 months ago, what did I say? I said 70 or 60%, I said, didn't I? 60% of the people will end up being positive for this.
I said 70 or 80%. I read a study. We're all going to get it. I think we already had it.
Right. But what does it do? What is the outcome? That's the fear. They have to promote fear that this is going to kill you in order for you to do what they want you to do.
Yeah, just call us China. That's what they want.
Insane. So anyway, I don't live in fear. I hope nobody listening to this is also living in fear. Because the people that promote it should be prosecuted. Like Keith Olbermann. Goodbye.
Bye.